You know, money plays by its own set of rules. And if you don't know what those rules are, it doesn't turn out very well for you. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to be sharing with you 3 rules of money for you to learn and abide by so you can have a good relationship with money and get where you need to go in life because, hey, it's hard to go anywhere without you and money being on the same page. We got all of that coming up next. Think about it for a moment. In your entire lifetime, how much money has gone through your hands? I think it's surprising for most people when they actually do this equation to realize that in your lifetime, you will make $1 million or you might make many millions of dollars, but you might not have anything to show for it at the end. How much is left in your wallet right now? For most people, the reason why you don't have a lot of money left is because you don't know how to play the money game. And make no mistake, it is a game, right? There's rules to the game and there's ways to grow it and there are ways to waste it. The great thing about the money game is that it can be learned. It can be learned by anyone. I'll tell you, if I can learn it, and I learned it at such a young age that I retired at the age of 26, I'm telling you right now, you can learn it too because it's a mindset that then leads to words and actions. But if you hate money, you'll never get money because you're already playing the game the wrong way. Most of us are trained to have a negative reaction to money. We are bred with these ideas that money, you'll go to hell if you have it, that you can't be an honest person and get rich, or that it takes money to make money. So we've already adapted a number of beliefs, you and I, that are these stones that we just trip over. We keep falling in the face. So we give up the money game. We say, well, I don't even want it, or I don't know how to play it, or I want it and I don't know how to get it. What am I saying? You've got to know yourself when it comes to money. And remember that you can listen to society and the world about how to play the money game, but I wouldn't listen to them and I wouldn't follow by their rules. Because at least in America, 97% of us, we're going to retire poor. We're going to be relying on the government, or we're going to be relying on charity or family members, which means that society doesn't know how to play the game. This is a good place for you to learn. You got to learn it from people that have played it successfully, that can then show you the rules of how to play it successfully. Let's look at how you're playing the money game right now. You're always out there doing something to create more money for you. And yet, let me ask you, you might be making more money, but is it really meeting your real financial goals? Is it getting you where you want? Because you got to start asking yourself, why am I going to waste that money? Now, why do I say waste? Because that's exactly what you're doing right now. If you're playing the game, so you think, and you've got money coming in and you're making it, but there's nothing left in your wallet, there's nothing left over at the end, you're not getting ahead, then you're not playing by the rules that I'm going to share with you today, which means that money's being wasted. And for a moment, just allow yourself to hunker down on the pain of that. Am I saying that the 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 hours a week that you're working tirelessly trying to take care of you or your family or get ahead and there's nothing left, I'm saying that you're just wasting your time? Well, there is value in the fact that you're surviving. There is value in the fact that you know how to live check to check, because certainly there are people that are doing less than that. But if all you're doing is check to check or barely getting ahead and you don't have a great strategy for getting where you want to go, then yeah, you're not playing the money game. Certainly not intentionally, and certainly not by my rules. So no matter what country you live in, no matter who you are in the world, I want you to understand, society or family or those around you cannot tell you who you are financially. Only you can decide that. Only you can choose that. The world is filled with crisis, and every time there's a crisis that takes place, there's a lot of people who become wealthy. Why? Because our world is filled with problems, and people that create value are problem solvers. And when you're out there serving people and helping people, there's always an opportunity, which really brings me to the rules that I want to talk about today for how you play the money game. And today I'm going to break it down super, super simple based on what I'm observing people doing and not doing, and the simple rules that it's going to take to get you where you want to go. So here's the 3 rules of money. Rule number 1. Market daily. Don't market weekly, don't market monthly. Every day find a way to market whatever opportunity you have for producing money. Too often people aren't making the money they want because they're not daily marketing, they're marketing monthly, they're marketing weekly. And so you need to find an appropriate way to be marketing daily. Rule number 2 of making money. Act promptly. Never delay an opportunity. When an opportunity presents itself, when a lead is present, when a prospect presents himself, you take immediate action. There is no waiting. And then rule number 3 of making money. Don't pass the ball to the client. Don't pass the ball to the prospect. It's important for you, just like in the game of football, you grab that ball and there's only one goal. It's the end zone. If you are going to pass it, there's an appropriate way to do it, and you pass it to a member of your team who is not the client. These are the 3 rules I find that for any entrepreneur, anyone that wants to know, well, how do I grow my money? How do I expand it? How do I increase it? As an entrepreneur, how do I grow my business? Remember, market daily, because that frequency is important to getting the results that you want. Act promptly and never delaying an opportunity. And number 3, do not pass the ball except to anyone that is a member of your team. This is the way that you can handle money in the most efficient manner, the most responsible manner, so that you can be a good steward of it and keep growing it. Thanks for watching today's video. You know, if you click the bell, it's going to notify you when these new videos come up, and hopefully we're producing more videos that fall right in line with the information you're looking for to be successful in real estate, in fact, in every part of your life.